Hi you guys, it's me Elena. So this is what's been going on. I've been really busy and it's been crazy, going through a lot over here, and I don't want to put this video focus on what's going on in my life because it is crazy. And my main thing is I haven't had a chance to participate in any challenges. It's been a while. I always have a full plate and I never have time because I'm trying to catch up on other things. And I'm trying to catch up, I think, on a couple of Facebook swaps on there, like 2 of them, and then one YouTube one. So I have those that I need to do, and I'm already working on the YouTube swap. I'm doing that, and I wanted to participate in a challenge, and every time I try to participate in a challenge, something always comes up, and I have a family issue and I can't do it because, I'm usually the middle person in my family, and I don't have the time. And so anyways, I thought in the middle of all this chaos that this is exactly what I needed. I needed to just focus on something else than anything else than what's going on. So I saw a challenge and I thought there's no way I can even think what I can do, I'm sure if I sat down and I really thought about it, then I know I can come up with something, because we're crafters. That's what we do. And so I thought, well, when I saw the challenge, I was like, oh man, that's really a challenge. But then I saw other people doing it and how they were coming up with some ideas. And that gave me inspiration. And that gave me some little mojo to kick in, so that's exactly what I'm doing. So the one that's having the challenge is Alterjunkie. Hi Jane. And and it is her birthday. Now, don't go by what I say. I don't know the due date. I don't know anything. I was just in the moment of doing what I was doing and working on, that I just wanted to right away video it before I didn't have a chance to, or I lost my nerve and I can't do it because, I focus too much on my family. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it right now, and that's what I'm doing. So make sure you go check out her video, her challenge video, her original challenge video, and get all the information on there. I know she's having a challenge, and I know it's her birthday, so happy early birthday, Jane. And so this is what you need to do as far as I know, but make sure you go check out her video to get all the details, is that for you to get a paper plate and make something out of the paper plate. Yes, a paper plate. I know, I said the same thing. I was like, paper plate, oh my God, what? It's kind of like going back to how you first started, like, oh my God, where do I start, but you start where you started from the beginning. So I thought, wow, what am I going to do with the paper plate? I was trying to think of some ideas, and I knew one thing that I enjoy and that calms me and that I enjoy doing. Yes, it takes time, but it's so worth it at the end. So I decided to make flowers out of paper plate. So, oh my God, you guys, and butterflies. So this is my proof. I wanted to, that's why I was like, I got to do this video now. So these are the paper plates. I cut butterflies. My puncher, I used this one. And I used this one. So, and then I used another, a butterfly puncher. So, here's my proof. These are very hard to cut. So, you know what? Be cautious. Don't use your puncher because they are very, very hard to cut. With my punchers, they were, and they're by Friskars. They're really good punchers. So, I've never had a problem with them, but just be very careful. So, I use the paper plates for my punchers. Paper plates for my flowers. So let me go ahead and show you what I came up with. So I have not put the flowers together because I thought this would be an opportunity to show you how I do my flowers and how I put them together. So the first one I did was this one. I rolled that up. I used the glue gun, and I used the low temperature because you're able to mold the flowers and you don't burn your fingers as well. For me, that is. So if there's like glossy accent you can use, other glues that you want to use would be fine. But for me, I prefer to use the glue gun. So this is how it came out. This is the first part. And then I got these two, and I glued them together. I didn't fold them or nothing, and I glued them together. Oh, one thing I'm leaving out. You're like, wait a minute. How did you get them that color? Duh. Sorry, I do apologize for that. I used the Heidi Swap mist spray, and it's the teal color, and that's the color it came out. And it has a really nice finished touch to it. If you can really, I don't know if you can tell. See, very, very. So I sprayed them, as you can tell, on the paper plate. So I added these two together. So what I do is I got this glue gun because I needed another one. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. And it works really well too. I'm really surprised. So, and then you push the bottom, and that's how it comes out. But you're like, okay, how did you put that together? Well, I'm going to show you that in a second. So see how it came out? And this is the bottom. So as soon as, let me just give you an update. Well, yeah, some information. This will be a long video. So if you want to see how I made them, stay tuned for that right now, okay? I don't know how to do the speed, how they do that when they're showing you how to do projects. So I'm just going to show you how I do them, just the way I do them right now and how I do my videos. So now if you're wondering how I get all those wrinkles on there, if you're already a flower maker, then you know. But if you're a beginner and you're like, hey, I want to make some flowers, okay, I will show you that. So how you get that like that is that once you punch out the flowers or cut the flowers, whatever way you decide to do, either a puncher or by hand, or you know, or you have a die cut or whatever it is. It takes time and it is a process. I would tell you that. You got to have patience. If you don't have patience and the willing to learn, you'll be able to put this together. And it does take time, but I enjoy doing it because I love making flowers and I love the ending of it and how it comes out. So what you do, once you punch them out, if you're going to spray them, go ahead and spray them. You mist them just with a little of spray. and a little bit of water. After you do that, you scrunch them all up like this, and you do each one. So you're going to punch out like 6 or 7. It depends how big and thick you want them. And then once they're all done and all dry, you open them up, and then that's how they come out like that. Now, you don't have to do it that way. You can just start making them right away, and you don't have to go through that whole process. Because I do both. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to do all that, and other times I love the look of it, so I go ahead and do it. So let me show you how I put them together. So once I do that, you just pinch them together, each petal. That's what I do. You can use a tweezer if you want, but I more or less, I can use tweezers, but I just prefer doing my fingers because they're faster. See, so you just pinch them together like that. And I will try to explain as much as I can. I'm not really good at explaining how to put things together, and I will try my very best. So then, after I do that, after you pinch them, you add the glue on each petal. So you get the glue gun or whatever glue that you're using, and you add it on each petal up on the top only. Because when you add it together, it's going to go like this. You're going to pull them together like this. Let's see, let me show you. Like that. And it kind of molds itself. So you kind of try to get the hang of it. If you first do it and you don't like how it comes out, try it again. Because that's what I did. I pretty much played with it, and if it didn't come out, I would do another one. So you add the glue up on top, and then you just, sorry if I'm not, see, oh yeah, there we go. So you just pull them all together, and then just hold it for a minute for the glue to dry real quick. See? And that's how the first one start, like the bud you say that it is. Okay? So let's go ahead and get the other part. The next one, I mean. This is the next one. So you're going to pinch the petals. I hope I'm showing you guys correctly. If you would like to see another video to show you exactly a closer look, because I'm trying to show you guys here. There we go. So what you do here, the first part is this. Once you got this going, then adding the other petals will be easy. This is the first thing that you have to do, is mold your bud in the middle, as you can tell right here. See? So once you got that going, and make sure the bottom is flat, because flat is what is going to hold it together right in the middle. So I didn't squeeze it as much because I wanted you guys to see how I was doing that. All that is not going to matter because it's going to be in the flour. So here we go. So you're going to add some of this right here, and then you're going to put your bud right in the middle, right there. You see? Right in the middle. It's going to go right in the center. Okay. Now, let me see if I got something here, because I want to try to show you directly. So, right directly, right here, you see right there, is where you're going to add your glue. It's not going to be on top or in the center. It's going to be right there. So right there is going to where you're going to add all your glue, all in your 5 petals, okay? It's going to be all at the end of the petals. So let me show you now. So you're going to add it right there. And remember, if you're using a glue gun, you got to go a little bit fast, because if you know, the glue gun, the glue dries really quick. And then all you do is close them up. And then you just close it like that and hold it for a second. Because pretty much it's going to dry really quick. And then you can pinch your petals, you know, use the tweezers, whatever. Tweezers are really good to use for the petals. And I do use them sometimes. Like if I'm getting my nails done and I have my nails on, I'll use the tweezers. But sometimes I won't, and I'll just go ahead and do it like that. So as you can see, that's how it looks. And you can just pretty much just kind of open up your petals a little bit. As you can see, I did that. And you don't have to use your fingers. You can use the tweezers if you want to. See how it comes out? And you're not done yet. You're going to add the other petals. So you get this one, the next one. And I pretty much use like 4 or 5 petals. So you pinch each petal. So you're going to add glue in the middle, and then add that right in the center. So there, and then see how it's already forming into the flower? I mean, this pretty much look like those flowers that you buy, you know? So all you do here is you add your glue all in the end of the petal. So you gotta like work with it quick because it dries really fast. Let's see. So I'm gonna close that in. I'm gonna add another glue stick because I'm out of this one. And if I can find them, hold on a minute, you guys. I don't know where I put my glue sticks. I just had them. One thing about me, I rearrange stuff, and then when I'm looking for something, I can't find it. I just had it right in front of me, you guys. I will be right back, okay? Okay, you guys, sorry about that. I was trying to find my glue sticks. So, okay, so I brought these out that I got from a Dollar Tree a while back. I had a couple packs, but I had some glue sticks that were for this glue gun. So hopefully these will work, okay? So here's our flower. Let's go ahead and do another petal. So as I showed you before, you're going to pinch all 5 petals. And then add the glue right in the center. And then it's going to go right in the middle. Sorry, you guys. It's kind of hard for me to see what you guys are seeing, if I'm even doing it correctly. So now you have 2 options. You can either continue adding, oh my God, I can't even talk, you guys. You can either continue pinching the, I call it pinching because it's like this. Pinching the petals like that which is still good because it gives it that look and it molds into the flower that you want. You can continue going like that and picking it up and adding the glue at the end where I showed you, or you can continue stacking them and that becomes your flower. So I'm gonna just add the glue in the middle like that, and I will show you in a minute. See? So I'm going to continue adding some like this one. I'm not even going to pinch because look at how it just formed. That's why I like misting them with water, because they already formed for you, which you can just stack them in the bottom. See how that looks? And then that's the bottom of it. Oops. And you can pretty much mold, like move around your flower the way you want it to look. Look at that. Even that looks nice. I did this one. And for that look, you just twist, kind of like just bend over your petals, and you can get that look, because you can tell they're both different. See? And this one right here in the middle, because I didn't close it right away, because I wanted to show you guys how exactly I was doing it. Like this one, I closed it. So I've been making these flowers, I think, for about 3 to 4 years. So it takes practice to make these flowers, but you learn as you go. And the more you practice and the more mistakes that you make, you kind of learn how you want your flowers. And I have learned how to do my flowers, and I really love making them. Even though I love to learn different flowers, but I really love this technique, how to make these flowers. So I hope this helped you. Let me go ahead and show you my butterflies. And the butterflies, you can just add on there, and then get this one and kind of just twist it and add it on top. And look at that. And that will make a beautiful butterfly to even add on top of your flower or next to it in a project. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love butterflies. And I love how these flowers came out. So, I hope Alterjunkie Jane, you really enjoyed this video, and I hope this video was okay for your challenge, and I hope you really liked these flowers that I made with your paper plate challenge. And thank you for having this challenge, Jane. It really challenged me to use my mind and my creativity, so I really love making these flowers. I'm going to finish making these flowers and save them for a project that I'll be working on. So go check out Alterjunkie's challenge giveaway. Make sure you check out all her rules, and thank you for stopping by, you guys. Don't forget and comment and let me know what you think about my flowers, and if you make them, make sure you let me know so I can go check out your video. Okay, bye you guys.